Hello guys, welcome to K-Chef, where we share knowledge and enrich education. Hello, I'm Dev, faculty of Maths department at K-Chef. Right now I'm studying in second year at Valour Institute of Technology and I'll be a maths teacher. So let's start a part second of number system. So in today's video, I'll tell you that how can we find the rational numbers between two real numbers, and also I'll tell you that how can you plot an irrational number on a number line. So before starting this today's video, let me tell you about two great mathematicians, R. Dedekind and G. Cantor. Both of them in 1870s showed that corresponding to every real number, there's a point on the real number line, and corresponding to every point on the number line, there exists a unique number. So with this, let us start a part 2 of video of number system.
So in the last video we have studied about number system. What is a number line? How can we plot numbers on number line? This side is called as positive numbers, it is called as a neutral number which is 0, and this side is called as negative numbers. Then we studied about what is the natural number, non-zero positive natural numbers, how it is denoted by n. Then we studied about what is a whole number. These are the natural numbers which includes 0 also, and it is denoted by w. Then we studied about integers. These are the set of positive as well as negative whole numbers, and it is denoted by z. Then coming on to rational numbers, these numbers can be written in p by q form, where p and q are integers and q is not equal to 0. As we can see in this example that 1 by 0 is not an rational number because q is equal to 0. It is denoted by q. Now irrational numbers are those numbers which can't be written in p by q form and q is not equal to 0. Its examples are root 2, pi, and it is denoted by p. Then we studied about real numbers which include both rational and irrational numbers and are denoted by r. Then with this figure we have tried to understand about the whole number system, natural numbers, then it comes whole numbers, then it is an integer, then it is an rational number, it is an irrational number, and it all includes real numbers. So this is the recap of our first video. So now let us look at this question. Find 5 rational numbers between 1 and 2. So how can we find the 5 rational numbers between 1 and 2? So the basic procedure for solving this type of question is that fix the denominator to 5 plus 1 equal to 6. Why we did this 5 plus 1? We need to find 5 rational numbers. So we add 5 in 1 and which is equals to 6. If we have to find 6 rational numbers, then we will do 6 plus 1. But in the question it has been asked that find 5 rational numbers, so we have done 5 plus 1 equal to 6. And then we have put all denominator number equal to 6. Okay. Now we have to find it between 1 and 2. So in the denominator we have taken it as 6. So how can we write 1 which we have having denominator equal to 6? If we are putting numerator also equal to 6, then we will get it as 1. So instead of 1 over here, we have written it as 6 by 6. Now similarly for 2, we have written it as 12 by 6. Here for 2 we have written it as 12 by 6. Now between 6 to 12, there are 5 numbers which we can write like 7, 8, 9, 10 and 11. So 7 by 6, 8 by 6, 9 by 6, 10 by 6 and 11 by 6. These are those 5 rational numbers which we have written in between 1 and 2. So with this method we can solve this question. Now I'll take on to the second question, same type of question which I'll tell you how to solve this. So in this question we have to find the 5 rational numbers between 3 by 5 and 4 by 5. So as a similar way, we need to find 5 rational numbers. So we have changed the denominator to 5 plus 1 equals to 6. Now in this question, as we can see over here, that no denominator was there. But here we are having denominator has 5 already. So we'll multiply this number. So now I'll tell you that how to plot an irrational number on a number line. So now here I'll show you that how to put root 2 on the number line. Okay, so before putting this we need to draw a number line. As you can see I've already drawn, and you need to mark all integers on it. from here 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 till 8, or you can take, and from here -1, -2, -3, -4 till -7. Okay, so after drawing this, you put your pencil on 0 and you put in 1 centimeter straight line till 0 to 1. Okay, and from 1 you draw a perpendicular line of 1 centimeter. So now as you can see that it is a right angle triangle with right angle at here, and this is base and this is perpendicular. So by using Pythagoras theorem, which we know that hypotenuse square equals to perpendicular square plus base square. So h square equals to perpendicular, we know that its length is 1, so 1 square, plus base, we know its length is also 1 square. So h square equals to 1 square, we know it is 1 plus 1, so h square is equals to 2 and h is equal to root 2. So with this Pythagoras theorem which we have used, we came to know that length of this hypotenuse is root 2 centimeter. Now how to plot root 2 on this number line? For this, you just take a compass, you put the compass point on the 0 point and put the pencil nib on the other point, and you need to open the compass till here. As you can see that I have opened it till here. Okay, now you just draw an arc till here on the number line. As I have drawn this arc, and now you can see that this point is root 2 on number line. You just need to open the compass and need to put an arc on the number line. That point will be root 2. So this, like this, we can put root 2. Now if we need to put root 3 on the number line, then what to do? So for putting root 3, now put your protractor on this point and draw a 1 centimeter perpendicular line. Right now I'll show it directly. You need to use your protractor to put it. So I have drawn a 1 centimeter line over here. Okay, now as you can see that this length is root 2, this length is 1 centimeter. So again we are using it Pythagoras theorem, hypotenuse square equals to perpendicular square plus base square. This time our base is root 2 and our height is 1. So hypotenuse square equals to height is 1 square plus base is root 2 square. H square equals to 1 square, which is 1, root 2 square, which is 2. So h square equals to 3. H is equals to root 3. So now we came to know that our this length, this hypotenuse length is root 3. So now putting your compass nib on 0 and pencil nib on this hypotenuse, I'll mark it the point on the number line, and the point which I have marked is root 3. So now I hope that you have got about that how to plot an irrational number on a number line. I'll just give a short recap. You need to put a number line, then you need to draw a number from line from 0 to 1 and a perpendicular line of 1 centimeter over here. Then you need to draw these 2 points, and its length is root 2, which we came to know from this Pythagoras theorem. And we'll open the compass of this length and we'll mark an arc over the number line, and that point will be root 2. Now for forming a root 3, we'll draw a perpendicular line from this point from here of 1 centimeter, and then we'll join these 2 points. This length will be root 3, which we came to know about from Pythagoras theorem, and opening the compass till here, and we'll mark the point on the number line. Similarly for root 4, we can draw the number on here, and then we can compile it, and then we can do, and like this we can draw any irrational number on a number line. So I hope you have got about this point. In the next video, I'll tell you more about rational numbers and about decimal expansion.
So I hope you got about this topic. If you have any problem, you can post it on our website. We will reply it within 24 hours. And also we will have a live doubt sessions where you can ask your doubts. So thank you and have a nice day.